Good evening, Mr. Cofiso, Ms. Garlo, Mrs. Gallo, Mr. Pasternak, parents, teachers, staff, and fellow graduates. A good man named Vince Lombardi once said, "The difference between a successful person and others is not a lack of strength and not a lack of knowledge, but rather a lack of will." This quote depicts the immense amount of willpower that we, the St. Robert's 2012 graduates, have demonstrated this academic year. We did not succumb to the pressure of studying for tests, due dates for assignments, pressure and competition in tournaments, and the many decisions we were faced with this year. We did not allow our social lives to interfere with our education. We did not fall when the going got tough. Instead, we persevered and moved forward. We used our will to succeed and make it through this year, and we will continue to use this throughout the rest of our academic journey. We turn towards our teachers, our parents, and especially God for guidance and assistance when we needed it. These people helped all of us develop maturity and acquire the attributes we need to succeed. We also turned towards each other. Some friendships grew stronger, some became weaker. But no matter what happened, we had and always will remain a part of this beautiful St. Robert family. As a family, we have been successful in the past. And even though over these past 10 years, we have changed to become who we are today, we will continue to succeed and become even better people in the future. We all have grown immensely over the years, changing as individuals and achieving new milestones in our lives that have shaped us to become who we are today. We began our educational journey in junior kindergarten, whether it was at St. Robert's or not. We all arrived on the first day and were left by our parents, and we suddenly felt scared and alone. It was one of our first times being away from our parents. From that day on, we slowly lost the feeling of loneliness. We gradually became independent, and we began to develop different types of relationships and friendships. Our relationship with God has grown significantly throughout our years here. We came here baptized. Together, we received our first Holy Communion and reconciliation, and this year, we committed ourselves to our faith at confirmation. The Holy Spirit within us is stronger than it ever was. Throughout our time at St. Robert's, we have also achieved many accomplishments. This year alone, we raised $8,500 for our Meet a Week Brick by Brick campaign in Ecuador. We helped many local communities and communities within the Greater Toronto Area. We also spread awareness within our school community about social justice issues around the world and in our Aboriginal communities. This year, we have won more athletic banners than any year before. St. Robert is truly a school of champions. We learned many things throughout our time here at St. Robert, but it is what we experience and achieve together that we will still hold with us that counts the most. We are here today to celebrate the end of our time as students at St. Robert's Catholic School. Today is the end of a very significant chapter of our life. We gather all the knowledge that we acquired throughout our years here and will apply it towards high school and thereafter. Today, we remember all the memories created in the past and also begin to think ahead and plan for our future. We begin to think of the responsible adults that we will all hopefully become in the future. We recently displayed our responsibility and maturity to our teachers, Mrs. Longo and Mr. Gagliardi, and to our Vice Principal, Ms. Garlo, while we were away on our year-end trip to Quebec City. We were very well behaved, always following instructions, and we still, at the time of our lives, those 4 days were truly put to the test. After this day concludes, we will embark on the future that we have been dreaming about since we were young children. High school is only 2 months away. Everything that we have learned will be of great need during our high school years. All the formulas in math and science that we spent many weeks learning will come in handy. Essay writing, in proper format of course, is going to be expected of us. Knowing these things, however, will not be an issue, thanks to the many wonderful teachers that we have had here at St. Robert. They have prepared us well, and because of them, we should not have too much difficulty in high school. William Ernest Henley once wrote, "It matters not how straight the gate, how charged with punishments the scroll. I am the master of my fate, I am the captain of my soul." This quote means that you control the way your future will unfold. If you put a lot of effort and devotion into life, the more you will get out of life. Graduates, the future is already upon us. Once we leave this gymnasium, our journey as students of St. Robert's Catholic Elementary School will end, and a new chapter of our life will begin. The future may be rough at times, but never lose sight of your dreams. The past has been a very memorable time, full of accomplishments. As time progressed, we changed and grew up. And in the future, we will use what we learned as children and do our very best to succeed at whatever we are doing. Throughout our time at St. Robert, we have all undergone many changes, whether it was academically, physically, or emotionally. All these changes were influenced and nurtured by our parents, our teachers, and God. We would like to thank all of the parents and families of the graduates. Thank you for raising such wonderful children and loving us unconditionally through thick and thin. Thank you for supporting us along our journey through elementary school. To Mr. Gagliardi and Ms. Longo, thank you for not only being our teachers, but for being every student's psychiatrist, coach, mother or father figure, and someone we can always count on, our very close friend. To our grade 7 teachers, Mr. Prospero and Ms. Morris, thank you for preparing us so well for grade 8. We would also like to take this opportunity to thank all of the teachers that have taught us over the years. Thank you for putting up with us and effectively preparing us for all the challenges that we will face in the future. Mr. Gaviso and Ms. Garland, thank you for properly disciplining us and truly caring for each and every one of us to the utmost extent. We appreciate everything you have done for us. We would all like to thank God for graciously blessing us and for making this year extremely enjoyable and safe. To the graduates, you are all capable of doing anything you set your mind to. Never let anyone tell you otherwise. Develop goals for yourself and never lose sight of them. Put all your effort into everything you do. You never know which doors it may open up for you. As our Bible reminds us, whoever sows sparingly will also reap sparingly, and whoever sows generously will also reap generously. Good luck to you all as you leave St. Robert. May the memories made here last you a lifetime. I bid you a very successful, safe, and happy life. I now leave you with a quote from Lance Armstrong. Pain is temporary. It may last a minute, or an hour, or a day, or a year. But eventually, it will subside, and something else will take its place. If I quit, however, it lasts forever. Graduates, never give up on your dreams. Congratulations, St. Robert graduating class of 2012. Thank you, and good night.